channel. So I have another unboxing video for you. Before we get into the old video, I just want to do a trigger warning. I have mostly already popped up a thing on the screen to say trigger warning. The subject of this kit may be a bit too dark for some people, so if you're triggered by domestic violence, because this is actually it's like tells my I've related to this piece as I feel it tells my story, and so I feel that it could be like related to, you know, it could trigger some people regarding domestic violence and all that. So if you don't like to see darker images like that, feel free to click off. I would not be upset. I fully understand if you can't watch the video, you know. But if you are, do want to see it, carry on watching, because it is a truly beautiful piece that I have in this box. So yeah, and don't forget, give big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So yeah, this is a custom piece from Prism diamond painting. I have been delivery times really good this time. We were 5 weeks, so that is really good. Because I know Prism, bless them, you know when Chinese New Year and all that hits. It, and with COVID, like, it was still affecting everywhere last year. You know, it was really affecting delivery times and everything. But this time, 5 weeks, which is, I think, is a really good amount of time. The box did come a bit bashed up, but that's not Prism's fault. That's Herm's. We've all seen them video, or Every, whatever you want to call them. We have seen those videos where we see them kicking the parcels around us, all that. So this one, it looked like it being used like a lightsaber, to be honest, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, it did come a little bit bashed, but to be honest, how they're normally packed, and if it's not like they're like round a tight foam tube or anything, so they don't end up getting damaged. So they normally have that little bit of leeway, so they're normally fine within the box. And our box, we've got our Prism diamond painting logo, and then it comes in a brown box, and obviously I've taken off the shipping label. So yeah, so let's get this open. I can never find the opening tab. I am so excited. Honestly, the artist is by my wonderful friend Shez. As I'm opening this up, I'll tell you the story behind this image. Basically, Shez did her in full colour originally. So Magical Time, Shez Carpenter this is. And she did her originally in like full colour. And then one day, because I did think it was a beautiful image. Excuse me. And I said to her, I said, Shez, have you ever thought about doing her in black and white and just having one colour, like the red? Because she had like red in her hair and there's some other red pieces. And she said, no, I haven't actually. Let me give it a go. And she came back like in a short amount of time later on, and she posted like in a little group chat between me and another friend and Shez. And oh my God, I fell in love with her instantly. And I mean, I fell in love with her instantly. And I said to Shez, I said, she is beautiful. And like with Don't Look Back, what I've also done from Shez, I at the time, you know, really related to that artwork, you know, and I've been more recently drawn to pieces that have been telling my story, and I do think that this helps tell my story, because I am a survivor of domestic violence and I'm not ashamed of it. You know, I'm a survivor and I'm stronger for it. It took a lot of work, don't get me wrong, you know, it took a heck of a lot of work, but I am a survivor, and it tells, and that's my story. And yeah, so let's get to the unboxing. So yeah, so originally this art piece didn't have a name, and I said to, and then like Shez said to me, oh, you can have a gem, and I was like, no, I'll pay you for it. She's like, nope, because we do stuff for each other in between me, Shez, and our other friend. We have all three of us become really, really close. And we always help each other out and everything. Even though we all live miles and miles away from each other, you know, like a couple of hours each way for us all. You know, there's no central point between us all. You know, and we all help each other out, all support each other. We have been, like, they've been a brick for me when I've been going through stuff, and, like, vice versa. You know, each time one of us is going through something, we've all been there for each other. And, you know, I do class them both as really good friends. So Shez showed us this one, once she'd done the editing on it. I fell in love with her. She said, Jem, you can have her. You know, I want you to have her. And I was like, oh, cheers. So, yeah, I've got her turned into a custom from Prism diamond painting. This costs me about £38, I think. What I'll do, I'll pop up on the screen my thingy. Order confirmation. So let's get to the opening, because you lot obviously thinking, shut up and open it now. So we had, warning, open this package will cause extreme happiness. And we've got a new Prism diamond painting sticker. They're bigger than the last ones. Can I get this off without ruining it? I do like to keep my stickers. I do. I love to keep me stickers. Might not be able to save that one because I poured a thread of plastic with it. But as you can see, it's not bent up at all. Yeah. Oh, there's a little tiny crease, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Because because obviously I sent Adele a picture to say, yay, she's arrived. She's like, oh my God, the state of that box. And I went, it'll be fine, don't worry. It's not like it's tightly rolled, so no, that'll be fine, honestly. If I was worried, I'd say, right, so you ready? So this might be a bit too dark for some of you, and some people might not like her. But I fell in love with her. As she tells my story. A couple of people have seen her. We also get our thank you card. Our diamonds are all in baggies. Our toolkit. But here she is. Let me come round the side here. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, there's 50 colours in this one as well. Wow. You know, I didn't expect so many colours, to be honest, you know. There's a heck of a lot of 310s by the looks of it, so I'm a happy girl. But yeah, oh my God, she is stunning. So we called it, between me and Shez, because I said to Shez, I said, what we calling her, Shez? And she said, oh, I don't know. And then we both typed, I typed breaking the silence, and she said break the silence at the same time. And I mean, literally, both our messages popped up at the same time. And I was like, yeah. So we've called her Break the Silence. She's a 70 by 70 again. She is obviously a lot darker. She might not be, I can understand if she's not your cup of tea. But, you know, I felt that what do you call it? I relate to her. I feel like, you know, she tells my story. And as a survivor of domestic violence myself, you know, and I am talking more about it as time goes on. But yeah, don't ever be ashamed of anything regarding that, because I'm not. You know, it's part of my story, and it's in the long run, it took a lot of hard work, but it's made me stronger for it. But yeah, I'm in love with her. Absolutely in love with her. So we've so we come up with break the silence, because obviously her mouth is like taped up with red. And like, we were like, you need to break the silence on this. And so yeah, obviously I have had a couple of friends who have seen this already, knew I was getting her, and they absolutely loved her, you know. And obviously I always say, are you alright with darker images? And they're always like, yeah, come on, let's see her. And they've all said, oh, she's beautiful, Gem. It really does tell a story. So yeah, and obviously she's got an injured eye, because we all know what can happen with domestic violence, and like, it's not always visible, like, it's also within. So obviously that's what that represents to me. Like, it's just not all things like that is, you can see the bruises and the marks. It's the mental, you know, the verbal, it's the financial, it's the, what's the other, segregating. Is it segregating you from your family, friends as well? All stuff like that, you know, because that is what happens in a lot of these cases, and that's what's happened to me. And as well, you know, there is so many different ways in which a lot of people don't realise. But yeah, that's why I just felt so connected to this piece. Absolutely connected. And she is gorgeous. I am so pleased with her. so pleased with her. And obviously we've got our stickers on it saying this way up. And all our bags come in baggies. And look at all these free tens. I have done a piece with more than that before. So yeah, I do like my free tens. And the Prism Diamond Patent do have good free tens, I have to say. And we've got lots of other colours here. And I always do love that they come in baggies. So let's have a look at, and you always get your cover sheet with it. So free tens, we've got 23,689 in this kit. Just a couple. Everything else is in the low R, which is 154. We've got 9,868, so it's R. Stay alive, stay alive. Can't find it at the moment. I think it's here. Oh no. I'm gonna mess up on this one. I'll show you. So we've got an R in a circle. That's the only negative thing. I hate it when you get, I'm going to mess up on this one. I can guarantee it. We've got an R in a circle and an R as a symbol. I don't think, I've had obviously 2 P's before. But here's the only one that's anything like, yeah, everything else isn't too bad. Usually I never get anything close like that with Prism. So it's not the end of the world. I just have to be extra careful. Make sure I'm putting my R in a circle in the right one. So yeah, we've got an R and an R. So an R in a circle and an R. So yeah, they're testing me. Adele's testing me. But yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. As always, I don't really need to show you the toolkit. I don't know why I get a toolkit, to be honest. Because it always gets the same toolkit. So we've got to get a cute blue tray, white wax, and a clear pen with a free multi-placer. So that's the toolkit from Prism, and it comes in an extremely cute little bag. So yeah, and as always, the drills are absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the free tens, because they're always a nice one to show. And then what I'll do in a second, I will pan over her to show you a close-up of the canvas. So yeah, these are free tens. As always, are absolutely gorgeous. I hope I've got you on the screen. What else have we got? I'll show you a lighter colour as well. But yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. I always end up messing up all the colours anyway. I'll show you 3865. So from one side to the other side. Here we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous drills, as always, from Prism. And the drills always do fit together nicely as well. So I can see where the 3865 is, most probably at the bottom. And I've just dropped the whole ton on the table. Well done, Joanne. A hole in this bag. No, they're just all stuck to the bag. There we go. Right. So yeah, let's cut the colours. So what I'll do, I'll say goodbye to you guys now. And then I'll do the old pan for you guys because so I can show you a nice close-up of the print. Because the print is absolutely gorgeous and everything. Sorry it's not a face on again, but I've just got over a bug. What I'll do, I will do a whip and chat in a video and everything and tell you what's been going on. Because obviously you guys have mostly noticed the videos have been gone down again. But because I hadn't been well again. Like in 3 weeks I was ill twice. So yeah. But I'll do a whip and chat and everything and explain to you guys what's been going on and everything. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing well. And thank you ever so much for watching. And I shall see you all next time. Bye, everyone.